and welcome back. So I guess you know what you're looking at here. This is the new restaurant that we are getting with the new update as of the day I'm recording this video. I don't own the property yet. I'm in preview mode, so that's why it's a little bit dim. I can't, of course, put a weather machine on it or even really look at the layout from build mode, but I'm getting my real first look at it, except for previews that I saw on YouTube before the update came out. So if you're new to my channel, you may not know when I do remodels, I don't change the walls. And a few people on the Facebook group asked me to do this as a home. And I had already considered doing that, and I said I will definitely attempt it. But as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, okay, how am I going to make this into a house that's livable? Definitely I can work with the bathroom over there. That could be a kitchen where the coat room is. The below part could be a great room, but I'm thinking, where would I put a bedroom? Because we have this 3-story mezzanine here, which is very pretty. I do like the structure. It's a little over decorated for my taste, and I don't like all the plants everywhere, but some people really like that. I just happen to not like that. But it's actually a very well-built structure. The only thing is, I didn't personally want a restaurant for an update, so I don't really have a use for the structure as it is. And there's the basement that I could turn into a bedroom, I suppose. But I don't really use the restaurant that we already had in the game. I do like the items that came with it. I'm absolutely in love with the items that we're unlocking. But as a grand prize, I think it's wonderful for some people, but it's just, again, not something that I'll use. But turning it into a livable house is going to be a challenge, and you'll see what I did with it when I come back. Okay, so here it is finished, and yes, I did manage to turn it into a house, and I absolutely love it. There are so many things about this that I love. I really enjoyed remodeling this, and you'll see once we get inside what I did with it. But I do want to say all of those little rooms that they had filled with trees, and some of them, especially on the second level on the right and left, were completely empty. I actually ended up using all of those spaces except for the ones in the back. I took out the chalet windows and really opened up the front and back, as you saw back there and right here with those very large windows that we just recently got. So now we're going to take a little tour here. And the entryway I really like. I took everything out that was there, and we have that dark gray exterior now, which I think looks really nice. So I've taken 2 of the large black patio doors right there, and in the middle I've put one of the new dividers that we got with the curtains, and I think it looks really, really nice like that. And then we had those little, I don't know, I guess they're building supports. So one of them you can just use for outdoor equipment. I just put some snowboards there with some French doors that you can just open it up. And over here on this side, I use this little one as a place to put the trash bin. So you can almost imagine them just coming out, putting their trash in, and wheeling it out to the curb. But I really like how the front door turned out. So you come in, and I'd mentioned before, I had probably planned on making this a great room. So that's what I did. Over here, the stairs were there already. So I put a wine cart in the corner, some art over the stairs. I put one of those new coffee and wine cabinets there, some of the new living room furniture. I made the walls red and then accent walls on either end with the socialite wallpaper. And of course there's that light gray flooring. I just love that front door. You just put the patio doors like that and just slide that divider right in between them. But I really like how the living room turned out. And then of course on the other side of the great room we have the dining area. And then there's the patio door that leads out to the back patio right there in the middle. That was already there. So I've made the dining area here with one of the large tables and the plum colored and black chairs. I think they're just gorgeous. Then we have the staircase that was already there, and I've just added a coat rack as you come in the door. This was the coat room here where you just check your coats. So I did end up turning that into the kitchen. I love this little kitchen. I love red, black, and white together anyway. So keeping in theme with the great room, I brought those colors in here, and there's so much contrast in here, and I just love how it turned out, especially for a small kitchen. I love that white tile floor with anything black and red. It's just beautiful. Now, remember those little rooms I was talking about? This is pretty cool, and the one on the other side turned out pretty neat too. I put the kitchen trash in here, then I've put some of those bookshelf doors, so it looks like that's all it is a bookshelf there. But here is actually a hidden room, and there's one on the other side too. For this one we're just going to pretend like it's their most expensive wine, and they've hidden it there by the kitchen door. So I think that's pretty neat. I was trying to come up with something creative to use those little tiny spaces for, and a pantry just wouldn't fit. So I thought that would be a pretty cool idea for that side of the house. So we're going to come around to the other side of the great room, and the restroom was already over here. But what I did here, you come through the door, I've made this room here into an office. So there's one of the new, it's supposed to be a reception desk, but it actually works really well for a home, just to have a desk in a home. It's very beautiful. And you can just put a chair in front of it, and it just looks like they have their home computer set up there. So here's where the other hidden room is. You just walk into this one, and I've just simply put the bookcases there. So it just looks like maybe where they store their books. And then you open the secret door, and this is where they have their safe. So 2 little hidden rooms. Again, I was just trying to find creative uses for those little tiny spaces. So in here, in this little room, these were bathroom stalls, I believe. I slid in a laundry room there and a half bath right here for the first level. Just a simple half bath here. So that is the first floor of the remodel. I really like it. It's really unique looking now, so I'm very happy with that. I may actually end up keeping this one. That's how much I ended up liking it. I was very surprised at how everything fit in, but I can't wait to show you where the bedrooms are and what I did with that. So I ended up not making this a bedroom. This ended up being the TV room. Since the great room is sort of for entertaining and drinks and dining and all of that, I wanted to put a home theater down here. And when I do basements, I try to make them really light and bright so it doesn't seem like a dungeon. I like to make my basements look pretty and lit up. I love these colors together. I think it looks so nice down here. And I'm really liking those little light fixtures that we got. I don't know if they're supposed to be outdoor candles or what they are, but I think they're beautiful. So that is the basement and the main floor of the remodel. Now we're going to go upstairs and you're going to see what I did. Now remember, I don't change walls, and I didn't. Once I got into build mode, I realized all I needed to do was adjust the mezzanines. So not one single wall was changed. I didn't have to break my rule. All I had to do, and I'll show you when we do the furniture near the end, how it looks from build mode. You just have to go in and adjust the mezzanine to make a loft. That's all you have to do. Most people change walls, but I'm crazy, so I don't. So all I had to do again was adjust that mezzanine, slide it over, make a loft, and I've made this pretty bedroom up here. Yes, everything's open, and no, there's no privacy whatsoever, but you'll just have to pretend this place is way off in the distance somewhere and there's really no need for privacy. I've kept the same color scheme upstairs, and I did the same thing for the doors that go out onto this balcony. I put the 2 patio doors there were already doors there, but I slid that divider in there and just changed the doors out. So I really, really like this. It's just a big open lofted bedroom. And remember, those weren't even built out as rooms, but the walls were already there, so I just finished them out as rooms and made them into closets. Remember, they were just, black, and they weren't even rooms. But they had them there, I guess, for building support, so I figured may as well make them into master closets. And next we're going to go up these stairs that I've put here and look at the bathroom. So yes, it's open, but I've taken that 3rd floor mezzanine and just slid it over and made a loft here without changing the walls, and made a big open master bath. I have put some screens there for added privacy. I absolutely love this. Again, you'll have to pretend that the house is out in the middle of nowhere because there are a lot of windows and no privacy for that bathroom, but that's okay. We needed a bathroom, and I really do like it. So we have that divider there for the toilet, just a vanity here, carried the same colors up here with the flooring and the walls, and you can see all the way across the house from this side here. And then there it is from that view. There's the toilet and the little divider. And then that corner shower that we got with the hotel suite will actually back up to a divider. I didn't know that it would do that because it's a corner shower and it won't freestand, but it will go against a divider, at least that one. So that's a good thing. I didn't know it would do that. I kind of just mistakenly happened upon that discovery. So next we are going to go into build mode and see where the furniture is. We don't need to do the grid because again, I did not change any walls with the remodel. I love how the door turned out with the divider there in the middle that has the curtains. And then here's the great room and where I've put everything. We have the dining area over here on the left. And then the living area over here on the right. Loving this new furniture. Absolutely love the new items. And I'm looking forward to the sim chase. I know those are hard, but those items are going to be really nice too. Then we have the little secret rooms over here. You can put anything you want in there. And again on this side where I put the safe. And we have the kitchen, which I really ended up liking. I like smaller kitchens anyway. That's just my personal taste. But I really like that kitchen. You can put outdoor equipment here. Then we'll come over to the other side across the great room. And you'll see the office here. And then I put the laundry room here. And here's the little half bath. You could probably turn it around. There's a little garbage area too. You could probably turn that half bath around and fit a shower in there if you wanted to as well. Then we have the home theater room. And then coming upstairs, you'll see all I did was, because the balcony there on the bottom of the screen was already there, all you did, I literally just slid it over the mezzanine and just created a loft there. And put the bedroom there. You could put, of course, a real bed. I know those aren't beds that Sims can sleep on, but I just wanted that look there with those little chandeliers hanging above each nightstand. I thought that looked really, really nice. And then you can just build out those rooms that were already there as supports and put closets there. And you can see again what I had done with the doors out to the balcony. And then coming upstairs, same thing, only there weren't stairs there. So you're just sliding that mezzanine over and you can just pop a staircase in without changing any walls at all. And right here is where I put all of the items for the bathroom. Again, that corner shower will go against the divider, which I think is pretty cool. Just a simple bathroom up there. And then there it is from the top. We'll go back down. You can see how I did it. And those I did leave alone. Those are the only two little spots that I did not do anything with. And then you can see the back patio from here. I just put some chairs and a table and one of those new, I guess it's a tree. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's really pretty. So that's what the remodel looks like. I like how it turned out. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm mostly just happy that I was able to make it a livable home, but also the fact that it just really turned out well for me. I really love how it all looks. So that is definitely a bonus because I really was not sure this time if I was going to be able to keep my word and not break my own rule, as in not changing the walls. I really thought looking at this for the first time that I was going to have to do something drastic and change some walls somewhere or add something on. But it turns out I didn't have to do that, and I'm very happy that I didn't. So if you enjoyed the remodel and the tour, please hit that like button. I sure do appreciate you watching. I hope everyone's doing well. Take care, and I will see you next time.